Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you guys with me on my trip to Colorado. I'm thinking about doing 2 or 3 of these videos because I was there for a couple of days. It would be too long to have all in one video, so I'm splitting it up into like 2 or 3 videos. I haven't decided yet. So day 1 of Colorado. On this day we visited 3 cities. We visited Aspen, Vail, and Brekenridge. So we were actually staying in Denver, Colorado, which is 3 hours away from Aspen. So we had to get in the car and drive for 3 hours. Ah, it's so cold!
¿En qué temperatura estamos?
Sorry, 12 degrees.
12 degrees!
And here's Adela.
20 degrees.
It passed by super quick because of all the mountains and because we were having such a great time just like talking and hanging out together. Our first stop was Aspen. It was like a ghost town, okay? There was like nobody there. We went like morning, afternoon-ish. And there wasn't like a lot to do. Like they had some shops, and then I think like the main attraction there is like skiing, to ski on like the mountains over there. So we did see like people skiing and all that stuff, and we wondered if we could go on the gondola, but you had to pay to ride the gondola. It wasn't free there. So we were like, well, we did go into a couple of shops. My friend was looking for a pin, and I was like looking for any shirts or any cool sweaters that I saw. So, but I didn't end up finding anything at Aspen. When we did arrive there, we passed by like this little bear statue, if you will, and he ripped my jacket. So what happened was I crouched down because I wanted to get like a cool picture, like with the little bear in back of me, right? When I get up, the girls heard a tear, and I was like, what? I didn't hear anything. They're like, girl, we heard a tear, like we heard something. I think your jacket ripped. And I was like, what the heck? So I'm like, oh my gosh, like checked my bag, like, you know, I don't want to freeze to death. So I was like, what the heck? Thankfully it wasn't like a major scratch, you know, my jacket was fine. You can fix that with like a zipper or like stitching it up or something. It really wasn't a big deal. So those were fun experiences at Aspen. Next up was Vail, and we weren't at Vail very much. We had to try to do as much as we could and as little time as possible. We were like, okay, we're gonna go to Vail just so my friend can get her pin. I just like searched up like a random, called like a souvenir shop. But the place that we actually went to in Vail was kind of like a little mall, and it was so cute. It had like that small town feel. There was a lot more people here. There was tourists, so it was like a vibe. There was a random like skating rink in the middle of it, and I was like, what? Oh my gosh. I thought it was super cool, and I also wanted to ride it because I love going ice skating. So it was just really beautiful. I wish we could have spent more time in Vail, but we only had so much time in the day. It was gonna be nighttime already, so we're like, okay, we have to go to Brekenridge, you know, so we could see some of it like before nighttime. So we went back on the road because it was time to hit up Brekenridge. So Brekenridge was definitely my favorite city. Brekenridge was like straight out of a Hallmark movie. It was way better than a Hallmark movie. They had all the Christmas decorations still up, like all the lights were up. a whole bunch of like different trees, pine trees, and like I don't know, other types of trees. They were all like lit up with the Christmas lights, and it was so beautiful, like a little winter wonderland. We actually got our first picture together. We hadn't been able to get a picture of the three of us. We were just, you know, taking pictures of ourselves. We don't have any pictures together because we couldn't ask anybody, like strangers, you know, sometimes it's like dangerous to ask people. We also did a lot of shopping here. We shopped till we dropped. No, I'm just kidding. We shopped and we had a lot of fun doing it. Like they had some pretty good deals at Brekenridge. I ended up getting this sweater. It says Brekenridge, and right here it just says Colorado. So I love this sweater. I immediately loved it when I saw it, so I was like, I need to get it. I think it was like 27 bucks. It was like 25, but plus taxes it was like 27, 28 bucks. And I got it at this store called Mountain Style. I still have the bag. I don't want to throw anything away because I'm like, it was my first trip, really sentimental, so I kept the bag. My friend also ended up getting this same sweater, so we're twinning. She was like, do you mind if I get the same? I'm like, girl, go ahead. Like, I love it. I love a good twin moment. We went to a couple of other shops, and then we went to this like little art exhibit that they had. It was like really cute, and it was like a break from the cold because Brekenridge was freaking cold. I think it was the coldest place we went to in Colorado. It was definitely the coldest place, at least in my opinion. Well, besides the mountain, but that comes in another video. I leave with the good memories, not with the memories of the cold. We ended up going to this other store that they had a really good deal. So if you're there, I definitely recommend this place. It's called Diamond Teas. That's the little address down there if you want to check it out. I actually purchased some gifts for my fam. So they were having a deal that was 3 for $15. That was 3 shirts for $15. I was like, I am not gonna find a better deal than this, so voy a aprovechar. I'm gonna take advantage of this deal and buy the gifts here. Looking through the shirt because they had like, I think like 2 or 3 stacks of shirts on every side of the doors. So I ended up getting a really cute shirt for my mom, one for my dad, and one for my brother. And then I was like, well, I want a shirt too, and the girls should leave getting a shirt as well. So I was like, okay guys, pick out a shirt. I want to get a shirt for me as well, so let's do this, you know, I'll pay for it, let's go. And so yeah, I was super excited. This is the shirt that I got. I just think it's really nice. It's cute, it's neutral, but it also has like that blue, that neon blue. After doing some shopping, we were like, oh, let's see if they have like a cute little coffee shop so we can get some hot chocolate or drink some coffee. So we went across the street and we saw like this little coffee shop at the bottom, and we're like, okay, let's check it out there. Guys, they were selling hot chocolate for $3. It was like $3.50, something insane like that. I was like, what the heck? This is so inexpensive, and the hot chocolate was so good. I think that was the best hot chocolate like I have tasted. We ended up sitting outside with the little fireplace that they had. Oh, and the people, this guy was like, so ladies, sup ladies? Oh, all right, I got you ladies. Like, kept saying the word ladies. I was like, okay, my dude. And we just had a really nice time.
So pretty. But so cold. She's been waiting to do this her entire trip. Like literally just that. Right, Adela? I'll get you one. Yes.
This has been day 1 of Colorado vlogs. Stay tuned for part 2, part 3. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.